What's up YouTube? Leon here, and today I'm going to be playing some Mystery Chronicle one-way heroics. Now this is a game that I was actually looking forward to because I did play the original one-way heroics, and if you don't know what one-way heroics is, it's a roguelike kind of thing where you go one way and everything's randomly generated kind of thing. You just keep going left or right. You keep going right until you fight the Demon Lord, and that's pretty much the game. But yeah, it's a really fun game, really good roguelike, and I'm going to be playing some of it. But first, what's all this stuff? I don't know what this stuff is. So I did finish the tutorial and did a easy run because that's what it made me do, so I beat it pretty easily. Now we're gonna play on normal, and I'm gonna play with the class I just unlocked, the pirate. Let's be the girl pirate and enter the name. We're gonna be Lee. And let's see what perks we could get. Alright, so this is the class I'm going to be using, is the pirate class with agility up, strength up, and vitality up. And let's confirm it, and let's start. Wait, what's this world? How do I just do like a randomly generated one? I guess we'll just do this one. Alright. Let's go on our adventure. And my mouse is still in the frame. So yeah, I'm gonna just say about the original One-Way Heroics. It was a very charming indie game. I'm pretty sure it was a very small studio. I'm not sure if it was a Japanese studio who made One-Way Heroics.
Our child, hero. It began near the
Old man, I know you're gonna die. So yeah, One-Way Heroics is a very charming roguelite kind of game where you have to use all the skills you have to get past it. And while there's still a lot of RNG in the games, there's ways you can do it from pure skill.
I've ended up as your character. If I knew. If you
okay,
go
shut up, please.
Bye.
Alright, so One-Way Heroics is cool. I missed. Why did you miss? So this game moves when you move. That kind of gameplay to it. And I don't know what to say right now. Unlike other roguelikes, this game gives you a lot of options because it is essentially turn-based. Oh, I got trapped. Since this game is kind of turn-based in a sense, you can kind of stop and think about what you can do or what your options are at one point or at any point in time. And I feel because of that, it can be partly skill-based and not all based on luck or RNG. So that's why I really enjoy the original One-Way Heroics. Let's use Impact! Oh! Let's use it again! Never mind. I don't know if I can kill him. Okay, I killed him. I took a chance there. Alright, so as I was saying, this game is very skill-based in a sense where you can plan out your moves. So in this situation, I'm stuck in this very tiny hallway, and I'm getting close to the left side of the screen. And because the game is called One-Way Heroics, if you go to the left side, or if the left side catches up, that's the end of the run. You just die if that ever happens. There was nothing in here for me. It was a waste of time. So yeah, you in this game have a ton of options, usually dependent on your character. I'm playing the pirate here, which has very good strength and attack. Strength and HP. This character has very high strength and HP. But all her other skills are pretty lacking. So there's a lot of variety in the classes you can choose. So at the beginning here, there's not really too much to really worry about, usually. Maybe I shouldn't have opened that. Could have been a bad idea, I don't know. So this is a dungeon right here. Usually it's filled with some kind of treasure, so we'll go look. What's the dog? Let's use lockpick. It's one of the skills that the pirate has, so we can keep spamming it till this thing opens. Or we could just use a master key just for the sake of using it. So yeah, I'm not too sure what they added in this version of One-Way Heroics, but I hear it's pretty good. I mean, graphics-wise, it's a lot better than the original. But I would say the original had a lot of charm in its art direction. It was very... It had a lot of heart behind it. I enjoyed the character designs and the drawings that the original creators had. And while these ones are better, the original one has a special place for me. It's so cool. So just like in the original ones, there's certain events that could happen. Like the one that just happened right now. So you feel that something bad will happen. And that's usually like... that's usually like a more powerful enemy spawns, or maybe traps are around. Just like that. But yeah, there's usually these smaller events that happen to kind of spice up the gameplay. It's cool. I might die here. This dungeon doesn't seem like a good idea. Let's use impact. You didn't like it. I'm gonna use this. Okay. And Pirate's accuracy is not very good, or at least this weapon I have, its accuracy is pretty not good. I got stones thrown at me.
The fallen angel Alma is nearby. Are you ready to fight? We gotta...
3 hours. So the fallen angel is the demon lord this time around. In the original game he was called the demon lord. This time it's a fallen angel. And once you kill that character, it's usually the end of the game. And you'd think that, oh, the fallen angels come too early or something. That's because you're not supposed to kill it right away.
I see.
And usually you just want to run away for a while. You just run away for a while until she leaves.
I'd love to stay in... I will...
Bye-bye! And then she'll come out later at a different time. Alright, so this fox, there's certain animals that you can practically kill anything in this game, but there's a consequence to certain things you could do. So if I kill that fox, for instance, there's like forest elves who will hate you if you kill innocent animals, I guess. But if you kill them, you can get food if you really need it. So there's like a risk and reward thing that happens. and there's a different terrain we can come across. So this is the volcanic area or terrain, and usually going to different terrains will give you different status effects, but in the volcano there's actually no status effects, surprisingly. And there's some lava too. You can't accidentally fall into lava. You have to like fill up this bar to walk into it, so you can't accidentally step into it, which is nice. One thing I was reading in the forums about this game was that traps are purely RNG, which I have stepped on a few traps, but none of them were run enders yet. Oh. So I just stepped on another trap as soon as I said that, and it rusted my armor. That's cool, I guess. Just like any good roguelike, there's a lot of elements you have to discover for yourself. I'm not a super expert on the original One-Way Heroics, but there's still a lot of things I didn't discover in that game. I did play the original a lot, and I played a bit of the expansion as well. So this dungeon is surrounded by water, and traversing water for certain characters takes multiple turns. So if you're playing as a swordsman, swimming takes up 5 turns per block. But since I'm a pirate, it only takes 1 turn for me. And this goblin hates me. Stop! In ARPGs, a lot of the times you have to appraise weapons to know what they do. In this game, you also have to do that as well, but you can still equip them. You just don't know if they're good or not, so I can equip this sword, have no idea how good it is, and just use it. It can be a bad idea now. I might die. Uh-oh. I could die here. Let's eat this. Ow. It still can't move. What did I pick up? This skeleton won't get off my back. Okay, so this may be one of the times where I'll have to use this. Every character has this awakening skill, which I've already used twice. And what awakening does is pause time for 3 turns. So everyone except for me is paused within that time frame. I could try to kill him.
The fallen angel out. Are you ready to fight?
I'm not ready to fight. So if we look at my options right now, I actually have a teleport potion, which I could use to teleport myself or teleport other enemies by throwing this potion at them. And there's a town on the map right there. That purple square usually means a town. So if I want to postpone this battle, I can just kind of do this and leave. So there's certain events like this where I can save the game at random times for levels, which I'm not gonna do because that's dumb. Alright, I kind of neglected to talk about the stats. So you have your HP, which is self-explanatory. You have your ST, which is essentially your mana. What did he do? Equipment degrading attack, that's cool. And you have your energy, which is kind of your hunger meter. If that goes to 0, a lot of your attacks, your agility, just the majority of your stats just fall off at that point. This guy's a dick. Okay. He has a lot of damage. I only have 2 awakenings left for this run. That doesn't sound good. I think we're gonna have to use awakening, impact, and then impact. Impact him again! Yes! Got 3 levels for that, holy crap. That's a bear, let's not. Please, bear.
The fallen angel. Are you ready to fight?
Ooh, everything's going horrible. This is a really bad situation. I think this is a run ender. It's too late for me. There you go.
I'd love to stay in
We just have to get in a really good situation where I have enough options to actually defeat her. But since we're like level 30 something, and we still haven't reached like an area where you can upgrade your stuff. So in this game there's like angel statues where you can spend levels to level up your stats, but I haven't seen one of those in a while. Why is there like a dragon? I haven't been to a town. So this is when, even if you have as many options as you do, you just get kind of screwed by the random generation. And I'm gonna die to whatever this thing is. Skull Gunner? He just died. Another skeleton gunner? Yeah, this is not looking good, guys. That's it. That was the run. He was a famous skeleton gunner. I had a ton of money, but there was no towns to use it at. What kind of bullshit is that? And there goes the run, so... Well, regardless if you win or lose, you get Genesis Stones, which you can use to get extra stuff for your next run. So you get new perks, new classes, or whatever special is. I have no idea what this is. Dream Vault is to expand your New Game Plus Vault, I guess is what you can call it. You can put whatever you earned in your last run and put it in that box, and you can grab it on your new character for your next run, which is a cool idea. It gives you a bit of a head start, essentially. So yeah, that's it for the first run. Next time I guess I'll try out Adventure